Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about thanking you, yes thanking you, the viewers, for your support since I started this YouTube channel just a few short months ago. It's been incredible, and thank you for being brave and speaking up and telling me of your stories and experience. And it's been a while since I made my last video for no other reason than I simply didn't want to make another one. The videos I have made so far have not been by choice, but by necessity, because I felt they had to be made. And I would like to take this opportunity to explain that I don't make my videos for people to like them. I don't really care. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you subscribe. But if you learn something and it's of use to you, then that's mission accomplished. So why make them at all? That, my friends, is the question I'll continue to answer each time I feel I must produce another video. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome and feel free to view some of my other videos, as they are fact-based, focus on motorcycle riding techniques and safety, interesting and often interlinked. And please stay tuned throughout the whole of this video, because it will raise some eyebrows, and I'm sure I will receive shots fired from the IAM because of this video, as per usual. So let's get to it. When I started making videos, they were focused upon a UK motorcycle training body who advertised advanced rider training and have been doing since the early 1960s. That training body is known as IAM Roadsmart today, and they used to be called the Institute of Advanced Motorists, but thought it to be a bit too institutionalized of a name and wanted to be a bit more younger, recruiting and funky, and changed it to IAM Roadsmart. There is no evidence that this has worked, and if you don't know who they are, then that's okay. Back then it was fair to say that the training standards were better, with higher standards. Today, not so much. So why is that? As with so many companies today, it's the bean counters which ruin every product produced. Every company is ruined, and they strip them of any dignity and moralistic values that used to be. We live in a world where profit is no longer a dirty word, and money remains to be king. Loyalty and company values are less important. Now, I'm not saying that's what the intention of IAM Roadsmart was, but during conversations with their own internal examiners, I have been enlightened as to the changes that are apparent right down to ground level. They have told me that the standards have been dropped. The prices of the products are definitely higher, and the testing standards have been forcibly lowered to accommodate. We, the customers, are only left with the facade of deceit. That is called advertising. Just as every advert on TV about any product, every radio station or the internet are all full of lies. The IAM Roadsmart's adverts can be, within industry tolerances, no different to every other company. They do and can sell products which are not fit for purpose, but unlike other more professional companies, the IAM do not respond to complaints in any normal trading standard manner. Why is that? Probably since most of their staff are ex-police who are offered internal posts for reasons which I cannot fathom, and they believe they can bully and threaten you into silence. And if this does not work, they delete your membership, so that if you don't exist, then neither does your complaint. I have endless comments to my videos describing the arrogance of local observers who the IAM advertise as experts with passion, but I can assure you, in the time that I spent within my local group, I did not meet one other, inclusive of the group leader, observer who was any expert with any level of passion. If this is true, then how come their expertise and passionate observers come across as arrogant? I have further comments about people being bullied or unfairly criticised during tests by examiners, and the comments list goes on, and I'll make another video about those. No names, no pack drill. However, on the flip side of the comments, I've and many from loyalist IAM members who state that I've obviously got a chip on my shoulder and I've got a problem and I should not be making these videos because they think the IAM is full of nice gentlemen. Well, my friends, nice gentlemen don't behave like cowards or deceitful backstabbers. So who are the IAM? Some say that a combination of serving and ex-police with a mixture of Freemasons thrown in. I personally have no issue with anyone who's a Freemason, and I believe, strangely, in many of their ways until unacceptable behaviour is experienced. The IAM have their highest honorary member, who is not only a member of the royal family as the Duke of Kent, but he's also a Freemason. And it's fair to say that the IAM are also connected to the DVSA and the IMI via their Freemasons contacts. And what's wrong with that? Nothing, as far as I can see. Nothing, of course, if normal industry standards are being attained. Why are so many people unhappy with the IAM experience? Why was I unhappy with my experience? Because they lied. They lied to you, and they lied to me. They even lied to each other. There is no internal loyalty, as I've experienced. And how can this change? Well, simply, it can't. Heaven knows I tried, and look what happened to me. Once profit became the new advanced standard, all of the values of the IAM have simply dissolved into the ether. Since they appointed book authors with no qualifications or experience to be authors, or they gifted past police drivers with master's distinction passes without taking the test, once they labelled level 2 IAM riders as local observers to be experts with passion, the lies could no longer be controlled. Now it's just a matter of time until the IAM becomes no more. The green-eyed monster will destroy all the IAM used to stand for, which is a pity because I for one used to believe in them. That was until they treated me like shit in a real coward's way. Local group leaders were giving out my personal information and breaching GDPR and promoting localized bullying via their followers via social media towards me. I understood there's nothing that the IAM won't put on the table in that manner. This is why I take to making these videos. I've already experienced over 4 decades of riding motorcycles and given over 4 decades of motorcycle training to people, not only to motorcycle license acquisition, but across multiple vehicle types, both for public road and cross country, and the operational skills required for cross country travel is far greater than that on a public road. I have trained the drivers and the riders. I have trained these people to become vehicle mechanics, and I have trained the instructors who train the mechanics. I have been the teacher who trains the instructors how to teach. I have been the examiner and the author who sets the standards for the teachers to achieve, who train and teach the instructors to teach the mechanics. I have been the fleet managers and the repairs specialists. My list goes on within the world of motor vehicles and motor vehicle technology. I am probably the most experienced riding member the IAM have ever experienced in this realm, which is why they could feel intimidated. And in some, like Scott Tulip, would brand me as argumentative when I challenged his own level of knowledge of information that he gave out that he believes to be true, when I know in fact it is untrue. The IAM, I found, don't like to be told, and they are definitely unwilling to learn and improve. They believe they are the experts, when indeed they are not. The failure of the IAM is the IAM itself. It exists today only by the fact that the government has brainwashed our society for centuries, and we all know this to be true. But unfortunately, they have done such a good job that most people don't even know how lost they are. And it is these people that gravitate to the IAM, and the IAM need these people. Without these people, the IAM cannot exist. It's quite a sad story, of which I'm happy not to play a part of. I wish no ill will to anyone, but simply feel pity for the IAM and its structure, its hierarchy, and of course the disappointed associates who never renew their membership once they've had the bitter taste. So I ask, is it true that people who want to be motorcycle riders cannot work out how to ride a motorcycle safely or mechanically operate a machine, and need such bodies like the IAM to help them along? It boggles my mind. Personally, I understand why I took to motorcycling over 4 decades ago, and maybe that will be a video all of its own. But my advice to those riders who are struggling is stop riding. Skills fade is a real effect after any training received, and there is no evidence that the IAM are indeed reducing road traffic deaths. The new CEO of the IAM stated that he wants to see a 0 road traffic death recorded. How disillusioned is he? Does he suffer from mental health issues? And yet he's the CEO, probably an educated man. Many riders die on our roads. The roads are a dangerous place, and if you don't believe it, then more fool you if you choose to ride a motorcycle in today's world. And if you don't want to die on the roads, then don't go there. No amount of rider training can prevent an accident or skills fade leading to an accident. Accidents go hand in hand with public road travel. It's human nature to make mistakes. We always have, and we always will, no matter how many IAM companies they are. So what's the answer? Don't put yourself in harm's way. And if you do put yourself in harm's way, then be prepared to take what comes and don't complain about it. All the training in the world can't protect you from having an accident, but if you're going to take training, then the training must be correct. I have proven the IAM has many faults within its structure, its publications, and the attitudes and inconsistencies of its staff and its examiners. And I believe the IAM could truly be a professional body, but that comes at a cost of less profits and higher levels of internal training standards for their internal examiners, both of which the IAM do not see as an investable option. I suppose some things will simply never change, but I've changed how I feel about the IAM, and I continue to train people to become better and safer riders for free. Once again, viewers, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. And if I've struck a chord with you that was painful, then please take the time to take a look at that chord and ask yourself, why is that chord there? There is a saying that says, if you want to know the truth about yourself, then ask your enemies. And if you think I'm your enemy in the words that I say, then maybe you need to look at yourself, or maybe learn from me. And once you do fix that, I guarantee you will become a better rider. So good luck, keep safe, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.